Alright, let's try this. So this is looking better. We'll try that. Alright, what was I doing again? This is looking much better.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
Yeah, that is much better.
There
he is.
Back charge second coil. Extra diagnostic.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that.
I'm not in the mood.
She might be somewhere closer. It makes me so nervous.
Not sure at all what was going on with that, but that is much better. Oy, leave it to me to have the sudden issues. Let's save this real quick. There. How do I get in there? You're just unconscious, okay. Still gotta catch up on my previous videos. Well, the last one you're gonna love a lot because it's me just getting very frustrated with the game and going, I quit.
Leave me alone! Someone! What is all this racket?
Because my game decided to... sounds like you. My game decided to, not save, or maybe I forgot to save properly, and it basically screwed me over in the end, and I had to load a save that was an hour back. So that was fun. Deploy additional guards to Delilah's room, as his Eminence will stay there tonight. Captain, Mr. Marletto from the Winslow Safe Company was able to reopen the regiment's safe. We had to try different combinations for over 2 hours. Anyway, now we'll finally be able to distribute this week's pay. Marletto advised us to set the combination to something the on-duty officers can remember. He suggested we use something like the average pay for a retired veteran, but I don't think triple zeros makes a very secure combination. I just chose something else and left it written in the Duke's office. Cut it out. You're embarrassing yourself.
Come here. Let me show you how I got my stripes. Beg for mercy.
Ow.
Take it.
Ow. Oh, God. Ow. Really?
You aren't going anywhere.
Cut it out. All right. All right, what am I missing? Captain Sandoval, I'm an engineer, sir, not some kind of magician. If the foundation of the Grand Palace was built at an uneven grade, how am I supposed to keep it from flooding? How do you expect my crew to stop the ocean itself? Duke Abel wanted another entrance to his precious vault, and we warned him that was a bad idea, given the foundation. So now every time the storage room and the external passage flood, we're called in to fix the problem. This is a fundamental structural problem. The Duke's house, as it were, is not built on a solid foundation. So much stuff on your playlist, it's gonna take you another year to catch up. Dude, I totally understand. My playlist is huge. And I am certainly not catching up anytime soon. I was hoping to try and catch up over the summer, but summer's almost over now, and I've played like 3 games. You're right, Axel. I've got a very large heart. It's a serious medical condition. Don't make fun of me. You're not sorry. And you're not gonna go. You're just gonna lurk. I know you. Dishonored 2 has been a lot of fun to play, but there are certainly a few things that I would much love and prefer to be fixed. Or mostly just don't quite like. Ooh, crossbow bolts. Oh, and sleep darts. Hallelujah. That makes my life so much easier. Like Emily's teleport ability as compared to ooh, that's a guard. Corvo's from the first game. Vastly different. And a lot harder to get the hang of. Ooh, I'll take that whalebone. Oh yeah, absolutely. There were definitely some changes that are much better, and I really like them. But like that teleport ability, instead of it being a teleport or a shadow step, you basically are pulled along like a grappling hook. And so it's caused me to die many times because it's like thrown me really far. And it doesn't always catch you where you want to go. Whereas the teleport was pretty straightforward. You just teleported to wherever you wanted to be. I don't know. I feel like I still treated the stealth and everything the same way as I did with this one.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
I think the biggest difference with the way this one behaves as opposed to the teleport is the occasional weird slinging that it does.
My locker before coming out. Last time I left it open.
But that could just be me being a negative Nancy.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Sir, I escorted the proprietor of the Winslow safe shop onto the palace grounds in the Grand Guard barracks yesterday evening. He mucked about with the safe in the first captain's office, and now the combination is set to 959. Good. Good.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90%, based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
Ew.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Okay, well, trigger exploration should enter active state now. Taking you're talking about now, yes. Yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came from... When this plays, search is underway. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the coast. Continue search. Wait. I can't.
Alright, well that didn't work. Hey, John.
I'm going to use them all.
This is useless.
Oh, yeah. That guy's butter is totally not on his toast anymore. There is no doubt about that. I'm gonna save this real quick as well.
You're not one of Delilah's. Are you here about my new boots, perhaps? I want them redone.
Underway. Let's see, transition state. Here. And
Stay away from me. I want nothing to do with you.
still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Alright. Sneak around to you. Just, skiddly do on out of there. Alright. We'll snatch up some of that stuff. Go for another quick save. Trying to see if this guy's gonna smoke or something. Yeah, there we go. So this should be the body
offered to
double.
bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Sir Konos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Sir Konos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Haha, you got it, dude.
Waste my time with something like this.
Wonder what the chest key is for.
Wasted. Why would they even bother me? Stop it. It's not me. Of course it's them. Not me. Of course it's them. Why would it ever be me?
Good, that one's unlatched too. Good, he didn't step toward the alarm. I don't know what he's doing. Don't drown yourself, man. That's a nice wall, huh? Alright, whatever.
No one covers their face in my presence. Show some respect for your Duke.
I like how he makes a comment about being able to see me, but then becomes alerted when I step around the corner. Like, how does that make sense? Bullseye! He's a big target to hit, man.
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
I bet it does.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Nope, not this one. It's the next one down, right? No? Where was it? Oh, it was down here, that's right. Here we go. Nine. 5. 9. I'll take that rune and all that gold. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. I am missing this. Alright, let's get out of here. Do 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 boop 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 boo doo boo boop 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 boo doo boo. Alright, come on, Dookie boy. Let's just get you up here. Get you over here. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, man. Sorry about your head. Sorry about your face.
Put him there.
I'll hide in one.
He's still got a big trank dart in his chest.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole.
This is gonna be good.
Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Look, man, I just want you to know I've knocked out like almost everyone here. Chances are I probably knocked out the captain.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me. Man, he served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Circurus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
Interesting. Nice. Oh wow, I was literally hiding up in a planter.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Electroshock therapy? That's what they did to Jindosh.
Waste my time with something like this.
Alright.
That would be wasted.
So now I gotta get all the way back
Why
down.
would they even bother me? Stop it. It's not me.
Although I'll admit, I am curious about the outer vault door.
Of course it's them.
This must be the Duke's vault.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Or it's things like that, you know. A Tesla coil being able to shock me through solid roof.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It most definitely was. And that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. It was a very shocking experience. There have been quite a few situations in this game that,
I'm bored.
that have done that to me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Hey, Primus. Don't let me interrupt your Critical Role catch-up time, man. We'll hang out a little bit later tonight when the show's on. I'll see you, good sir, at 10 p.m. Though I do love having you here. Don't get me wrong. Hey, friends.
This must be the Duke's vault.
It's a 4-hour video. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. Halfway through and haven't even reached the break yet.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Yeah, the last episode, I don't remember when they took their break. Don't I dare what? But it was a long one. They went longer than I expected.
This playback indicates some detection without certainty. Unauthorized presence. Mechanism detached. Increasing audio connectivity. Playback indicates lost enemy.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Amplified. Quarry lost. If the head is detached, identify the enemy as impossible.
Let's get all this loot. Oh, you're only on episode 3? Oh. Dude, it's gonna be a rough catch-up time. Wow, look at all this money in here. You'll stay with the current streams as you catch up?
Why would the Duke keep this old thing?
Are you watching season or campaign 1 as well as campaign 2? Or are you starting from the back and just catching up to the front? Okay, just 2 for now. Gotcha. Don't I dare what, Axel? I do as I dare. I do as I please. You'll watch 1 when you're fully caught up. Alright, that's fair. 1's an endeavor. That's for sure.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to track Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into nothingness.
Alright, that got real weird on stream for a minute. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to Dunwall.
What is this? The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace. You will never gain back what you lost here.
Wait, do I not have... Oh, I guess it's Delilah's heart instead? Alright, so now to figure out where that one is. So what's for dinner, John? What delectable delicacies have you scooped up for us today?
The machine is recharging the magnetic coil. Commence lens refocus. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. General detection state. 1,000 rotations.
Who is fooling around? What's that noise?
Okay, return to routine operation. Playback for detection registered. This playback indicates a false positive.
Let's see. What was it?
Chicken and rice with Italian seasoning. That sounds delicious. I had tacos.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Nope. You saw nothing. Yike. Alright. So, where's this last one?
We get a few, but not today.
Besides, I'm more interested in the occasional boat, or maybe catching a glimpse of something going on at Addermire.
This is the life, isn't it? Being a friend of the Duke.
Abandoned storage, huh? Well, I think we found out where it is. Alright. Kill you guys. Oh, bugs are a pain. I hate bugs. I had to kill a giant wolf spider at work yesterday. Like, it was like this big around. Okay, maybe like that big around. But still, it was big. I was not okay with it. I had to squish it. Where's the one that allows me to have longer breath underwater? Aquatic nature? No, that swims slightly faster, which might not be a bad thing. Spiders are not friends. I did not kill your pet. John, you were nowhere near me. How could it be your pet? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that down there. That's pretty dope. Because you're stalking me and it got out? John, please. Alright, let's try this real quick.
Evasion successful.
No other ruins, right? We good to go.
There. Now to wait.
Hey, there's my lady. What's up?
You survived the Grand Palace.
Yes, I did.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnak?
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, my
By
friend.
better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes.
It's only 7.
One last. To take back the throne and find a way to save my father.
Ready then?
Yeah, let's go.
set out. All right, as you want.
Alright, I apparently killed 2 people, which I think is a bold-faced lie. Because I never killed anyone. 2 people may have died, but I never killed anyone. Oh man, I missed a blueprint. Always missing something. Alright, see you later, Curtis. Thanks for stopping by. You have a wonderful day. My mom was already dead, John. I did no such thing to her.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Death is of the body, not of the soul. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade power-wise. Alright, so I got the doppelganger, but haven't actually used it. I've got 5 that I can do. I got both of those. Well, the spirit didn't die, the spirit just continued on. She's still in the void. So let's take a look at this right quick, shall we? Right, I have to sacrifice bone charms. So let's sacrifice. Traits cannot be learned. What about Twin Leech? Whirlwind? 1 new trait to learn. Alright, let's do that one. Alright, so craft a bone charm with 3 traits. Okay, so if I sacrifice all the ones that I know, I can then go through and try to make multiple ones so that way I can have multiple traits attached at once. I see how that works. That is pretty dope. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We's gonna get all finished.
It must been remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Hey, look, that's me. He's drawing me.
You know
painting,
where to
rather.
go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton. Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
What does cagey mean, eh?
Still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. Anton Sokolov, once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean and large enough to heave the great Leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me.
Gotcha. Thanks, John.
By my own creations.
Reluctant to give information owing to caution or suspicion.
Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Hey. There you are. I wanted a chance to help. I made a vow I wouldn't come back here.
Started talking before I was even up here.
Twice, I've broken it for you. I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
Where's your cabin, lady? I thought you slept up here. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Finnick liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure in Poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Finnick, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Katrina. Are you still talking while I'm not even here? Lady. Exposition doesn't work if no one's here to listen.
There was a time I could find my way across these roofs blindfolded. I won a lot of drinks from people who said I couldn't.
Oh, you know what? I never even noticed this was here. Dowd and Billy Lurk. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet Deidre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall. Billy! That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run. Finally try and find him at long last. The old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me, not really. So I could run. I should run. Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here?
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Interesting. So she used to run with Dowd then.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
She's changed. She came back twice to help me.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Peace out, girlfriend.
I can't deny it. Traveling with you has changed me. I know you want to face her alone. But good luck. Remember, even if you pull off whatever trick you're planning for Delilah, she won't be easy to please.
On our flesh, made by the knife of Dunwall. Cursed
Let go.
Dowd who hides
If
in the
old
world.
Samuel could see me now.
You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Darn right. Z-Snap. Get it, girl. Back here. I want to eat you. Alright, I got rid of that one, didn't I? Bone charms. Which one was it? Gutter Feast? Yeah. There we go. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Following the coup, Empress Delilah Caldwin, formerly called Delilah Copperspoon, still sits on the throne in Dunwall Tower. The residents of the district have, for the most part, fled. Shops and apartments sit in decay. In some cases, barricades have been erected at narrow streets, attempting to contain the odd cabal of women accompanying our new ruler. Seeking to exploit an opportunity, local gangs are having a field day. I can attest personally to the increased presence of the Hatters, whose numbers have swelled in the recruitment of orphan children. Your intrepid reporter will continue to bring you news as it happens, and as always, I will interpret the events to the best of my ability. At the Courier, we try to represent all sides that we deem reasonable, but of course we have a perspective and we have values, like all journalistic outlets, which will always inform our reporting. Thomas, 2 days ago I saw all the Abbey men gather in the street and march toward Dunwall Tower. I had never seen so many of them. They were all reciting the strictures, their voices united. Made me believe the city could still be saved. But they haven't returned. Someone said they couldn't even reach the throne room at the top of the tower where Empress Delilah sits scheming up whatever comes next. Looks like most of them died at the main gate. Thomas, there are no overseers left in the capital. I'm packing everything and leaving while I still can. Join me as soon as possible. Hugh. Geraldina, it's done. Reed finally gave in. She'll drop the warehouse key where we told her, behind some bottles. Don't forget, use her name. You're Miss Fenella Reed, and you're the Boyle Company import manager. Once You've greeted our businessman friend from Morley at the docks. Open the warehouse for his crew so they can unload the goods. I'll start transferring them to the shops through the ceiling as soon as they're done. In the meantime, bring the Morley men to the Boyle offices. Pretend that everybody is on holiday for some reason, still mourning the boss maybe. Make him sign some papers, use whatever forms you can find there, and make sure to stamp everything with conviction. Give him a Colero cigar for the from the reserve, anything to make him trust you, and remember to wear something clean. Everything's got to be finished up before sunrise. Patrick.
6 came over the walls and dragged you from your mother's corpse. 2 are still alive.
Troubling signs of mischief have been reported recently in all corners of Dunwall. What was thought to be a series of pranks has proven much more widespread and unsettling. Despite the enlightened age in which we live, superstitious folk have begun to rumor-monger of witchcraft. There are reports of dogs shaved to the skin, small owls pinned to doors, lines of salt ominously left below windows, dried rats hung from archways, cats walking backward who fail to mew, and pots of strange-smelling ointments left underneath beds and writing desks. That all these things might be occurring here in the capital all at once boggles this journalist's mind. What desperate times. If half of these are true, each odd occurrence seems a bad omen, a warning for terrible things to come. And if, as some say, these antics are the work of Empress Delilah's devout followers, then what hope is there?
All the shops in the district shuttered, this place still might be your best bet.
Oh, hey, it's the black market.
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over.
Step up and see what I've got.
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
All right. So, explosive bullet reduces collector's carapace. Moth dust wrappings. Monkey wrench. Interesting. Let's go to my upgrades real quick.
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal.
I wonder if killing the robots counts as killing people.
We won't regret it.
I take a risk just having the goods delivered here.
Alright, what you got for me, lady? Shopkeeper's young son snatched the key to an abandoned city watch armory near the gate to Dunwall Tower. This checkpoint was used to stock military equipment, which might prove useful.
My door's always open.
I wonder where these bottles are. Right, that is what it said, that they were hidden behind bottles.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall. Come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen. Come, fisher, farmer, broad and red. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by the flames on Severn Head, while all the town starving cried, chilled by winds and months of ice.
There's copper wire. No beggars or anything, eh? Wonder if there's anything over here. No? Nothing? Alright. Worth a shot to check, I suppose. Wow. Really nothing.
Why not? No one to stop us from tearing up everything in the city.
My dear old dad says that Emmett Lark built this place.
Oh, who cares who built it? Trick is to die in a belly full of whiskey. That's how I'm gonna go out. You watch.
No, I'm thinking it's a belly full of stab wounds for you, throwing up blood in an alley.
You should have seen them. Hey, you! Come here.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, you little shit!
It's alright. You got more sleep darts for me. It's fine. Alright. Folded Giovanni resin? I don't know what that does. This is just out to the balcony, yeah? Yeah. I don't know where that other guy went. Oh, we're back in the bank.
Years at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Don't lose your shit over a joke, Daniel. We're gonna sell it. It's been worth a lot of coin. We'll have to get this thing onto a boat. No one buying in Dunwall right now.
Crazy idea. Get it working again. Put a hat on it. If the Hatters had one of those things, people would perk.
This part of the city's a graveyard.
Oh no, he probably just killed himself. Nope, no, he's just unconscious. Cool. Wow, none of you have anything worth looting over here? Did I get it all from before? I guess so. There's what, one more guy up here? Thought I heard one more dude talking. Hello? Housekeeping? Yeah, there you are. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're cooking with portals. Ah, I almost missed this. Got it. That's rough. Those guys are so dead. Got any loot for me? No? Okay. Did I just say a Malifor? What in the world's a Malifor? Axel jumping in here, talking gibberish like. Mixing of two idioms, such as we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Or, now we're cooking with portals. Yeah, man. Now we're cooking with portals. Wait, I have another blueprint that I want to do first before I raid this place.
Good to see you again.
Hey, lady. Ooh, make less noise when running? Heck yeah.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Let's do it. Where's it at? Totally worth it. Man, can you imagine how much fun it would be to cook with portals? Alright, peace out, lady. I did not know that was called a Malaphor, but I like it. That is a very metal-sounding name for something so silly. Malaphor sounds like one of the demon lords or something. On these trusted pages, we have often speculated about the Crown Killer. At first, we believed the monster took orders directly from the throne. Yet recent events have laid bare innumerable facts that leave Empress Emily Kaldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano free of all such doubts. Not only are they no longer implicated in these gruesome murders, but they themselves are the victims of clever conspirators bent on destroying their exemplary reputations. Evidence now points to an assassin from Karnaca, possibly taking orders from none other than Duke Luca Abel and Delilah Copperspoon. However, this venerable institution is reluctant to arrive at conclusions before the whole truth is known. We will keep you aware of events as they transpire, dear readers. It isn't rocket surgery. Malifaux does sound like a Diablo villain. Not even a Diablo villain. But just like a demon. I guess Diablo is kind of about demons, huh? But I feel like they wouldn't call demon in Diablo Malifaux. But who am I to judge? I've never actually played
Your Majesty, you're alive.
Ah, yes.
It's been almost 2 months, hasn't it?
Wow, only 2 months?
I've been down in Karnaca trying to figure out how all this happened, with Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to retake my throne and find a way to help my father.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
All right, my dude. You're dope. I like you. All right, I wanted to go first and steal all that. And second, we jump. It isn't heart science. It isn't rocket surgery. I thought it was brain surgery.
The only good thing about...
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the City Watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the Overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an Overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones. Maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
I mean, chances are probably not. But, we can hope and see. Wait, what do you mean that's the... I said it wasn't it brain surgery? Or is there also one that is about heart surgery? Dang, that's a lot of dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies. What am I doing here? Whoa, lady.
A man with hips like his, but he's going to pay for making me wait.
Someone's a little thirsty.
Like that. Better have a look. I won't let
Wasn't my fault. Somebody put a ledge in my way. Miss Vanilla Reed, are you really going to keep living in a ruin with your legs still broken out of misguided loyalty to your boss? He's dead, and he was a butthole. Everybody knows that. I don't give your building 3 days before it falls to the ground. By that time, you could be sailing to Driscoll on the ship I told you about. The captain will grant you passage for free if I give him the word. They're leaving this afternoon. All you have to do is pass by that little courtyard behind the Dunwall Courier and do as I told you. Nobody will know. Go back to your family. Leave Dunwall and forget about the Boyle Company. This is your last chance. A friend.
That safe's gotta be here somewhere. I paid good money for the tip-off. Where did you go?
Man, your friend's knocked out and you just come in and look around haphazardly. That's how you get knocked out yourself, dude.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks because that piece of her you were carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
Interesting. Wait, where is that?
Your father stands in my throne room, a statue of cold stone.
How do I get there? Ah, it was up here. Give me the fish. I'm gonna save real quick. I feel like I haven't done that in a while, and I've accomplished a lot. I want the back route out of the tower blocked off in case anyone else knew about the former Empress's secret exit. Work all night if you have to. Gosh darn it. Lucky Jam? What's Lucky Jam do? Oh, enemy pistols have a better chance of misfiring. That's interesting. Alright, I think that was all of them, yeah? Yeah, I'm not seeing any more.
Delilah.
I'm curious.
To the people of Dunwall, those of you surviving here in the shadow of the tower where I was born. Under Delilah, you've endured much over the last weeks. But now your rightful Empress has returned. And I will expend my last breath returning stability and peace to your lives. On this I swear.
That's right. I am so bold, I tell her I'm coming.
That's a shame.
This is a real shame. Ah, that startled me. Oof. Four, 5, 1, right? In the middle of the coup against our fair Empress Emily, whom I've supported since her mother's time, I was robbed again. Some miscreant took advantage of the chaos and broke into my new apartment. I give up, the city is cursed. I'm leaving forever. I've sold everything and I'm off to Tivia. If you come back again, you scoundrel, enjoy your visit to my home. There's nothing left to steal. Maybe you can roll yourself up in my carpets and lick the dust from the furniture since you seem to have such an obsession with me. That's good. That's real good. I see why I rigged all those traps now. Back here, rat. I want to eat you. There you go. Oh, even those guys were hung. Corporal Blinn, you and your men are being positioned outside the gates. Trust me, it's for your own good. Life on the inside with our new Empress is not what you're used to. With Ramsey out of the picture, those of us who sided with him in support of Delilah are thinning out quickly. Some have deserted, others have, well, let's just say they've offended our new ruler once too often. So here are your orders. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can from their neighborhood and surrounding district. Call it a tax. And should an attack come from any quarter, defend the gate. Even if your checkpoint fails, you'll buy us time to prepare for the assault. Captain Michelle Hayes. Well, doesn't sound like they made it too far, eh? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Interesting. Where even am I?
What's going on? Watch out!
Alright, didn't see those ladies there. Dang, man. That is harsh.
That lavender tincture, it's good in spells and all that. But you might want to rinse that foul mouth of hers with it, too. Of course I gathered them at dawn. When else? They're
Where
no
am I
good.
going to get that?
Like she's the
Maybe
only
the
one who
incantations
knows how to
will
gather
work
black
with
magic.
the muck from the street.
My knee feels better. Fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
I won't let her escape!
Nice. That's the part I always miss.
You're what?
Ah. That was nerve-wracking. You got a red Gyarados, huh? That's pretty dope. I didn't know that they came in red. It's like talking about a car. I didn't know it came in red. I want one in red.
Look at you, full of honey and dandelions. You finally mastered the Gravehound magic, didn't you?
I did.
Ah, red Gyarados is a shiny.
Precious hounds, and I raised a pack of them. They're down under the bridge.
Few in the Coven can do that. Delilah will be pleased.
That's the hope I keep in my pockets. After the fight with the overseers at the main gate, some of us put down the rest of the dogs. And I... Too late. Better search the place.
One of very few guaranteed shiny Pokemon and the first guaranteed shiny Pokemon. When did they start doing shiny Pokemon anyway?
I'll find you, you know.
Gen 2? Interesting. I wonder what made them go, you know what? Let's make it shiny. I'm like, what is that thought process?
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
I don't like that they just
No one here.
teleport.
Apparently.
They're called shiny because of the sparkly animation when they appear. Ah, so it wasn't that they themselves were shiny, like the holographic cards or anything.
Why am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they always send me. Anyone here? Show yourself.
I didn't realize that lady was up there this whole time. In game, they're just known as different colored Pokemon. Haha.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end. Mother, I wish we could talk just one more time.
Dang, she's holding a grudge. She said she will always remember the truth. There's another dog. Oh, and there's another one over there. Just in case, I'm gonna put that there. And you will go down. So if the dog happens to come back this way, he'll at least pass out. But I suppose, seeing as I made it all the way over here, I don't need to leave it there, and I can save it for later. You're debating whether or not to send it to Ultramoon? Ultramoon's the next game that you're gonna play, right? Oh, you've already beat it? Why send it to it if you've already beaten it?
Hello.
To use? Is that the newest one that you've got then? Like the newest game that you play? You caught the Gyarados in Crystal. Gen 7 is the latest gen until next year. Yeah, I don't know what Gen 7 entails in the way of name of game.
Who's that? Time to cry and bleed!
Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. Gotcha. I think they're running out of naming ideas for these. Don't you know smoking kills? Wahaha.
The algae is all dried out. But that...
Yuck, 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 yuck. Ah, you did buy yellow. Oh shoot, I missed a bone charm somewhere. There we go. Water levels normal. Had to burn a few river crusts next to gate 2B. They shouldn't come back this time. Water levels normal. Severe rain. Water levels above normal. Can't believe what happened today. Looks like we got ourselves a new Empress out of nowhere. I don't like it. Didn't get word from anyone. Not sure if I'm supposed to continue working as usual. Removed a dead hound stuck in gate 14D. Doesn't feel safe outside. I'll just hide here for a while. Found myself a good spot near the pump room. I heard people talking in the sewers, two of those strange women who came to live in the tower with the new Empress. They were collecting moss and algae from the walls. Stayed maybe an hour, scraping and chanting. Wonder what it's for. Are they cleaning the sewers? That doesn't make any sense. Do they know I still work here? Does anyone? The woman came back, still scratching the sewer walls for algae, but they talked about human bones they need for some kind of recipe. Or maybe I misunderstood. What should I do? I need to get out before they find me or before I starve to death. I'll take my chances tonight. Sounds like our dude didn't make it. What a pity. Ah, I didn't think about this over here.
Dorothy dear, is that a ship I see in the mist?
It shouldn't be. No one's been coming up the Wrenhaven of late.
It might be a ship you see, but you'll never know, now will you? Lissa, you like your assignment? I'm bored out of my skull. I say let's open up the waterlock and have our own Imperial fleet. I volunteered to be Delilah's first captain. Ronica, You always was a fool. We had to close the water lock so that no ships or anything can get in. Delilah's orders. She got enough to concern her without someone sneaking up through there. Keeping the tower safe is her first priority, like she said just a night ago, which you would know if you hadn't been out looting. Yeah, I saw you slip away. I heard her message. Belinda passed it on when I came back, and if we stayed in the water lock instead of keeping it blocked off with all that old blockade junk, we could keep anyone from creeping up on us in the tower. So I still don't see why we can't have our own fleet of ships with me a captain. They didn't quite seem like witches. They seemed like normal guard folk. Oh, did I miss the bone charm? I did. I'm a dummy. Came all the way over for the bone charm, and I didn't even get it. Strong arms. What do you do? Choke enemies unconscious slightly faster? Yes, please. I could have used this forever ago. Still wish I could choke out dogs. That would make life so much easier. I can sleep dart them, but it uses up a sleep dart, and I don't like using up my sleep darts. I like to save them for when I really need them. I can only carry 5. Five at any one time. Yeah, in the other game, you eventually got an upgrade that gave you more than 5 at a time. But I don't know if maybe I've just missed that upgrade or it's not here yet. Believe you me, that vision thing does not need to help that dog look evil. It does it already.
Blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Shade and hue, dig and crack, crush and mix, eyeless black.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Finger stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper, cyan leads to dreams improper.
4 hands sift and 4 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, Conjure rainbows for her brush.
Quit your chanting. You're annoying me. That looks to be everything in here. Alright, so what was that new thing that I got? I think it was like Shadow's Embrace or something. Shadow Walk lasts slightly longer. Nah, I don't care about that. Camilla, I have a special job for you and a few others, Coven Sister. I'm at work on an important painting. My final masterpiece. And I require some rare pigments to see it to completion. Move in secret, be quick. Gather what you need. Use the thigh bone of a drowned sailor to crush and mix the colors. Gather 20 banded slugs. Seal them together in a jar until only one remains. It will be large and shiny. Yes, near fat to bursting. Crush it with your fingers and capture the ooze in a vessel. Use this to give the pigments a finer consistency. My love for you only grows. Your Empress forever, Delilah. Man, Delilah, you messed up lady. Makes the dog Kooklol evil. Trying to use Pokemon you've never used before? What Pokemon would those be? Are you kidding me? Currently, Meganium, Granbull, Arbok, and Corsola. Isn't Arbull the bulldog guy? The bulldog one? Cute little bulldog boy. I like that one. I think I just caught one of those in Pokemon Go recently.
Is someone there? Something's off. Pretty sure of it.
This must be Delilah's doing.
Yeah, what was your first clue? But yes, Bulldog. It's the fairy Pokemon. Look, man, all I know is he looks like a cute little bulldog. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. What, there's no dog there now? Pfft, whatever. Yours is female? Well, then she's a good girl. Strongest team member? Girls are tough. Hey Kane, how are you?
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio. Mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she wrote it all when she was ready to start her new painting.
Delilah's been working on something mysterious in the Overseer Chapel. It's important to her. It might be worth investigating.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone. Thrice. What? Not.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
Can I? Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The Overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along. Your Empress, Delilah.
I'll have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
You know what? I've only got an hour left before Critical Role. So perhaps I should save and stop here. Oh.
Your hair for what? How do you want to die? I have plenty of ideas. You should have stayed in your boring little world. Now your skull to a very fine powder and drink it with
I don't even know how I just died there, but I died. Yeah, I have been enjoying Dishonored 2. It's a very good storyline. It's real interesting, a lot of fun to relive, I guess, after playing the first one. There are some game mechanics that I'm not the fondest of and have expressed great distaste for. But all in all, it's been fun. It's been a good game.
The High Overseer.
High pressure and spiritual pool. Ooh, mana regeneration is slightly faster. Kind of dig that. I don't have to wait as long, hopefully. What is this? It's nothing. All right. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it here after getting this. And I think I will call that it for tonight. I think tomorrow I'll finish this off and then we'll see about doing something else. But I don't want to miss Critical Role or get too caught up trying to do this and then have to rush or anything like that. Like I want to enjoy the game, and you know, this is the last bit. There will probably be a good solid hour left of gameplay, so we'll do that tomorrow. And yeah, so for those of you who want to watch Critical Role with me, I'll be hosting the Critical Role stream tonight at 10, so you can stop on by the channel and hang out and chat while we watch. It's a fun time. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So I'll see y'all on the next adventure. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the bomb.